railgun so he can attack the red armor from far away. But
we're going live, and Zoot, take us away. This could be the last map of Tox versus Av3k.
Yeah, Av3k winning 3-0 against Cypher. Could he do it to Tox? But let's check out the Swede for now. He spawns up at the yellow. He manages to get himself over to the Mega as well, and collecting rockets. So a good amount of weapons already. This can't be a bad start at all. Just listening to Av3k, who's in the lower section of the map by Lightning Gun. And hanging around here. Not too much conflict at the beginning, just kind of poking each other out.
yeah, Toxic right there was trying to, make sure that Av3k didn't get the shaft. Fortunately, he did anyway, but he's in a good spot right now to take the red armor before Av3k gets on the breach, and then move on to the Mega Health.
What's interesting? Oh, here we go. Exchange in the Mega Room. It's going to be Tox to take the frag and lead. Av3k's got to feel mighty peeved about that one because he got Tox all the way down on health, but has now fallen out. And Tox in the ascendancy finally in this one, and he's going to be sighing for relief as he knows that there is a way back into this set. He's 2 maps down, but narrowly has the lead here in map 3. Collects red, and now will go hunting for a pole. Lovely rail! Shooting up, follows it up with rail number 2, and this could be his opportunity. Melblood, he can see blood littered all over the floor. It's not going to come from Izzy. Av3k won't poke his head out, and will escape up towards yellow, but he's been picked off. Can you believe it? Tox rolling back the years to take up frag number 2. Red's up, collected, but frag number 3 goes the way of Tox, and it's game on!
This is some insane stuff that Tox is pulling out. Some absolutely crazy rails that we were really expecting to see from him. And, he definitely has to be feeling good at the beginning of campgrounds. He's got the start that he wanted. It's not been like Lost World or Blood Run. And red armor coming up soon with some good time between it and Mega Health. He should surely be able to clinch both of these, but moving over, maybe felt that Mega was a little bit earlier. Av3k could get onto this, but a nice rail, at least to pay off a little bit.
Yeah, that's actually, in my honest opinion, a big mistake. He should have taken the red armor, should have gone to Mega, and then he had a good chance to just go back and get the yellow as well.
And the mistake comes at a high price. Tox's machine gun does do some damage to Av3k, and now he's going to try and take him over at the red. He does exactly that with the shotgun. 1 point of health for Tox. And he picks up the 25 bubble. The best he can do is crouch and hope, because he knows that he doesn't have the health for a fight. He can hear Av3k. No, he can't. He's down at the Mega, and Av3k is in, will collect Mega, and now knows that Tox is a wounded animal that he wants to kill.
Yeah, Av3k here. He still needs a little bit of armor, and there's some time to kill red still, so he's got to try and hold his position. Tox even firing the plasma out, and Av3k though has survived for long enough. He can pick up this red, but now it needs to be a good LG fight, and he is going to take it down. So he is getting himself a real number on the board. Off over to yellow armor. This will definitely stack him up to something a lot more comfortable. And Tox, though, he needs to somehow defend against this. Maybe he can poke some damage in from the sides. Looking for a rail up on the top. I believe he connected with one there. A red in just a moment. And Av3k trying to hold position. Tox not connecting with the rail. Av3k still doesn't have that gun.
That's crucial. Stop Av3k from having that rail. But Av3k is... I thought he was going to rocket jump up to get it there. Tox only got 59 points of health, though, and is isolated up here. He wants to take that rail away once more. I don't think he can afford to hold that position. He's just going to hope that Av3k assumes that he went for it. And Tox is going to continue meandering down underneath the towers of DM6 as he hops himself up, will take yellow, and in doing so, surrenders both Mega and soon to be red as he licks... Oh, good rail! That might change the complexity of this one. Av3k does take the red, but a second rail follows up, and then as Tox escapes, Av3k will get out of there. Can Av3k get up to that rail now? He wants it. Doesn't go for it either, and is going to seem maybe a little more content to let that one go. Your thoughts on this weapon situation?
Well, like I said right before the match, Toxic, has a ray gun. He's trying his best to, make sure that Av3k doesn't get that weapon. Right now they're fighting for the Mega Health, and I think Av3k got the best out of it. So I think Av3k still has control right now, but Toxic, he's playing smart, so it's still up.
Yeah, Av3k here on the bridge, eventually going to get himself over to that railgun, so Tox is going to have to battle out against that. And now Tox on the bridge, watches Av3k picking up that red armor, going to have a timing on it, but he needs to deal more damage. Fortunately for him, he still has the lead, and he's doing quite a good defensive job, I believe. He hasn't really given away many frags at all. And if he can get this next yellow, he's actually going to be in a fairly comfortable position for possibly the next fight.
5-minute warning.
You heard it, 5 minutes to go, and Tox is 2 frags up. He has made sure on this map that he's given away no easy frags, and he will edge over towards the rocket. He hasn't seen the Mega Health in a wee while, as he sees Av3k around the corner, now drops down and quickly wants to get out of there. Toxic, for all of his efforts to be whisper quiet, was just spotted in broad daylight as the red is coming up any second now, and Av3k is going to go and get it. Rail landed, and that'll be enough for Toxic on this occasion. Rockets down onto Av3k, who then collects Mega. Tox decides, well, has the decision made for him that he can't take this fight. Av3k probably has walked over towards yellow now, and has just collected that this second. He will just hold back Tox, and he's doing an excellent job of just being careful and considerate to the fact that he hasn't gotten any items recently.
He's not really making any sort of major risks at all. I mean, he could have dropped down for that Mega Health if he had the solid timing on it, of course, and it could have maybe taken a big LG fight in the bottom area, but you know, he's trying to just hold his lead onto the moment and not give away anything where he's not 100% certain. A nice rail there, Av3k there, and a second.
He's only got one slot left.
Oh, and he doesn't connect with that one, but he's going to get red, and Av3k is going to charge in. This could be good for Tox, and he is going to pick up this frag and extend that lead just a little more. This is a crucial play at the moment, and even off the spawn he's found him, but he doesn't want to overcommit, and Av3k is just about going to get away here.
Really crucial stuff there. Tox rockets up there because he had no rail ammo, and it just prevented him from playing the game he was trying to. But to ramp back to that LG battle that Tox had just won against Av3k, literally, Av3k crouched to try and keep Tox out of the loop, and he just had it. Sent a mass, and there is rail after rail after rail, and it's 5-1, and Tox is looking really good as he's going to go for frag number 6. Rocket in the face from Av3k does do a heck of a lot of damage, but Tox escapes. Rail onto the respawning Av3k as he goes out, and the 25 picked up. Tox has got just 50 health to go. Make that 78 now, but with 3 minutes left to play, it's still Tox who leads. The lead is getting larger, but he remains on broken ice.
Yeah, tell me, what do you think of these odds of Av3k making it back here in DM6?
Well, it's still possible, but I mean, right now Toxic he took so many risks and he paid off. So props to him, and he's still in the lead. It's really good stuff from him.
And of course, this is absolutely crucial for Tox to win this match if he wants to keep a chance at getting that top spot. And this is definitely one way to go about it. Av3k's not going to have it cut out as easy as it made it look in the first 2 maps. But Tox is still running around on very little energy at the moment in terms of health and armor. Mega coming up soon. Is Tox going to make a jump for it? I imagine he's just going to sort of maybe get a timing and watch Av3k on the spot. Right, he's even just left the area completely. Is this going extremely passive now?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's really too passive, but there's not much he can do because Av3k got the full control. So I think he really needs to be careful, pick up the right shot.
Here we go, LG to LG, and it will be Av3k to pick up his second frag of the game. And I remember a match, ESWC, I think 08 and Quake 3 OSP, where Av3k against Cypher executed the most beautiful comeback from an 8 frag deficit, and he did that in just 3 or 4 minutes. And he's got only 4 frags to come back from in this one, and 1 minute and 20 seconds to do so. Av3k picks up the Mega and now goes hounding down on the Swede. The Ice Climber must climb now as he gets away from Av3k. 50 points of health, drops down onto a bubble as he waits. 60 seconds left to go and just 4 frags in it. Toxic will wait by the shotgun spawn and just hold out, and this is a beautiful place to make absolutely no noise whatsoever. Only a rocket coming in would give away his position because Av3k really doesn't know where he is.
Yeah, and he's searching everywhere at the moment. He's looking for every crevice of the map apart from the one that Tox is hiding in. And Tox, fair play, he's successfully killed about 50 seconds of time since it's really been getting into Av3k's hands. And running around on 200-200, not being able to find your opponent, it's got to be stressful. And Tox, can he hold out for the last 30?
With 30 health points as well, unbelievable. But with the respawn timer as it is, it's GG, and Tox calls it for Av3k. Lovely stuff from
That's
Tox.
Awesome.
with a little bit of pizzazz about him. He knows he's pulled back this map, and we will go on to a fourth map.
Fantastic stuff. I believe it's going to be Furious Heights that it's going to be decided on that. What